All right, so I've been wanting to do a little flip through of my teacher bullet journal. I was going to start it with the school year, but since I am a year-round preschool teacher and we have an official school year, but then in summertime we kind of do summer session where we bring a lot of fun things to our school. We don't really go anywhere. But it's a lot of planning that goes on, and we have a little bit of curriculum to do, so I started this summer. So my class is the Funny Flamingos, so I found this fun sticker for the front. The bullet journal I'm using is from Uberworks. I got a gift card for Amazon for, I don't remember how much, but I am a big believer in quantity over quality, and I don't know much about the bullet journal, so this was my first one. The pages, I would say you have to really be careful on what you choose, as you will see through my video. There's a lot of ghosting and bleeding through, so if you're going to just use pencils or pencil for colored pencils, maybe you should get this one, but if you like using lots of different pens, I would not recommend this journal. So I found at Joann's and Target Dollar Spot cute little flamingo Post-its that I put in here. I used the double-sided tape to make sure that they're not going to go anywhere. So if I need little notes, there they are. I haven't thought of anything for here or there. Here's the table of contents. So I have that laid out so far. Not very exciting yet. Lots more to write. So then here's where it really starts. I just did highlighter with some pencil around. Some pen for Funny Flamingo Summer. Then I've got our roster of kids, the days they come, and we have some that leave after we've had lunch. We have some that stay for nap, and then how many I have in the afternoon. Here's our summer routine that we follow. Usually we had like a meeting with the other pre-K class or the whole school on our teacher training day, on our teacher work day. There was a very short meeting this time. Then we have our nap chart. I laid out the room, and then all of these areas are nappers, 17 nappers, super fun, I will say. Luckily, they're all really good kids and pretty quiet for nap time, so not really a problem. They're written in pencil because some of our friends do like to talk, so we have to move them around. Then here's a layout for June, July, and August of our summer program. I've got, we do different weeks, so I have summer kickoff week, bug week, silly, something week. The school plans one activity a week, like making found musical instruments, and then it's up to us to, figure out what we'd like to do with that. Classroom camp out, we get to choose how we do that in our rooms. And then they have like a everyone activity, so all the pre-K will go see this guy named James Henry, who's really cool. This year we're doing Jungle James. No idea who he is, but hopefully it will be really fun. Then over here, just notes for certain days, when my co-teacher's off, when I'm off, and anything else that pops up like that. This was really helpful. I made a summer setup. I broke it down by areas of the classroom, like the block area, dramatic play, writing, etc., of everything we needed to do. We have a pretty good routine since I've been working with my co-teacher for 4 years, so we just we do our own thing, but it was good to have it all written down, especially for things like swapping out sensory letters, and we chose not to put anything there, or taking out one bucket and putting something else in it. Was nice to not have to remember a long list of things. Then I have just a very simple, as you can see, these pens were terrible for this. I bought these fairly cheap. I think they were only $1 or $2. They're really awesome because they are so finely tipped, but I used them here and you can see that you could totally see it. So I didn't do anything fun for June. Over here was originally blank, but I needed somewhere to write down some silly putty recipes, so I just put them there. So here's the first week we had in June. The week was it's the summer kickoff, and usually we do a lot of getting to know you games, and we do things as teamwork. So I decorated my notes side with little kids. Then over here, I'm just putting things that I either need to do, someone's not coming, something happened that day. Over here we have bug week, so I made some little bugs and then put down what we did that day. I was sick those 2 days, so those stickers were fun. Then I've got long caterpillars over there for my notes. This one was fun. We did a silly summer week, so every day we did something different, like wearing funky clothes. We'd had funny hairs and hats and socks. And my notes just with some fun designs. These are my highlighters that I use. Whoop. Faber-Castell, if I'm saying it right. They definitely show through the paper. So if you use this one, recommend not. This one is Puppet Week, so I made like a little theater stage with a curtain and little notes. And I used a really old set of Prismacolor pencils that I really love. Decided over here I'm going to do little memories. In our class we take pictures of activities and we put them on a like board for the parents to see. So I might snag a couple of those when the summer's over and put them here for fun that we had. Then not so fun July intro. This week is science, so I've got some beakers to separate the days and a little beaker up there. July is music week. I thought of this cute idea to make little music bars, and there's some notes up there. Notes, get it? Haha. Next one, I got really ambitious. I did a bunch of vines for Jungle Week, then really couldn't find anything, so I just wrote notes over there. Next, we have camping week, so I did a couple things you need for camping, and then this long thing of marshmallows, a big long stick of marshmallows. Another memory sheet, August, not very creative there. Then we've doing, what is this one, Animal Week, since we do a learning, our project web is about what can we learn about water, so this week we'll just talk about different animals in the water and some waves with wavy notes. Then our last week is short. We're doing a carnival fun week, which we've already started thinking about a lot of fun things to do, which I'm gonna bring face paint and I'm gonna look up how to make balloon animals apparently. Then the last 2 days we have teacher work days, which leads me to the starting of the next school year. So I set up the same thing I did over there, but I broke it down by areas a little more. Of all the wonderful things we need to do, I know it's not even July yet, but I am already thinking of August, because there's a lot to do in 2 days. Then over here, I'm just going to make lists and cross things off of things to make for the school year. We do portfolios, so I like to get the pages prepped, I got to get symbols prepped, I got to get birthdays prepped, everything. So it was really nice to share that. If you have any recommendations, suggestions, whatevers, go ahead and just ask me. Thank you.